Hello everyone, it's Hexis here. What do you think is the most valuable resource in War and Order? It's time. And as your castle grows bigger, the time required for upgrades also increases. Not to mention Azurite, the second most important resource, which plays a huge role in helping you grow stronger after castle level 30. So, if you want to reach C30 fast and start accumulating Azurite as early as possible, keep watching until the end to know how not to waste time and resources by investing properly in the right places. But before we dive deep into it, keep in mind that this video is only about growing your castle to that level. There is a lot more to becoming a strong lord than just raising your castle to the next levels. So let me know in the comments below if you would like another video on those topics. In the beginning, you would have enough resources to upgrade castle just by finishing some of these quests. And in a new realm, there are quite a few events that will give free resources and different items as rewards. These events have simple tasks which can be completed by developing the castle further. Basically, you can rely on these events for resources until you bring your farms to level 15. Yep, you're gonna need minimum 3 to 5 extra castles to collect resources faster. Gathering with the main castle alone won't be enough at later stages. Another way to get extra resources is by killing monsters. Keep hitting the highest level monsters you can kill and never leave the stamina on 100. By the way, make sure to join an alliance right away. It helps. Okay, now that we understand where to get resources, how do we go about upgrading our castles? Well, most importantly, upgrade only the buildings that are required for the next castle level. Suppose the castle is currently upgrading, then use the second building slot to upgrade one of the requirement buildings for the next level. You can either unlock the second slot permanently by buying the Golden Hammer pack, or use 200 gems to unlock it for 24 hours. However, note that you would have to spend more gems if the upgrade time is more than 24 hours as well. If you intend to spend money in the game, then the Golden Hammer is a very useful investment in my opinion. For the first 20 castle levels, you can see the requirement buildings in here. For the remaining levels, I will pin a link in the comment section for you to access all the information. As part of conserving resources, don't upgrade more than one barracks at this point. You can bring the remaining barracks eventually to level 30 as well, while you wait for the Azurite to increase the castle level again. You might be tempted to use building speeds all the time, but it's more profitable to schedule bigger upgrades and speed a lot of them at once during stronger slot events to get more points this way. Unless it's an upgrade that's giving you a big boost in strength and the stronger slot event is still super far away, I would recommend waiting. This would also mean that you have to save up resources to make it work. But then what can be done instead to make things go faster? You can increase your building speed by investing in certain gear from the blacksmith. A couple of artifacts are there for this as well. Researching the architecture technology in the college. And also setting lord skills points on the development side. Well, that's it for today. I hope you all learned something new. Feel free to reach out if you have further questions. Until we meet again, goodbye guys.